Coffee cups and empty chairs, dust still floating in the air. Every corner holds a trace of your touch I can't replace. We were colors in the dark, painting dreams with every spark. Now the canvas feels untrue, missing shades of you. I hear your echo in the sound when the bassline spins around. Every rise and every fall feels like you're still in it all. Fragments of you in my mind, pieces scattered through time. Every memory cuts so deep in the rhythm I still keep. We were fire, we were new. Now I'm holding on to blue. All that's left when love is through are fragments of you. And fragments of you, heartache. And fragments of you, and fragments of you. And fragments of you, fragments of you, fragments of you. And I'm gathering a beat, but the ache inside me cease. If I could turn back the days, would we find a different way? Maybe we were meant to fade like colors in a soft cascade. But no matter what I do, I still feel you. Broken into two. Nothing feels brand new. And in the midnight hue, I'm reaching out to you. Through the dark I move. Fragments of you in my heart, like a song that won't depart. Every beat still speaks your name, but the fire's not the same. Burning bright in reckless youth, a fragments of you, a fragments of you, a fragments of you. Fragments of you, fragments of you, fragments of you, fragments of you. Beneath the quiet sky, two lost souls, a single spark. Streetlights painting golden lines, tracing futures in our minds. Every heartbeat felt so clear, like the world would disappear underneath the stars so high. Beneath the quiet sky, lights and passing cars. We were counting distant stars, laughing at the smallest things, living like we had no strings. Promises in fragile air, swore we'd always meet back there. The seasons change without goodbye, leaving only white. When the bass begins to rise, I remember your soft eyes in the rhythm's gentle cry. I hear our last goodbye. Beneath the quiet sky we dreamed of endless roads and silver streams. We were fearless in the night, chasing every light. Now the echoes linger on, though the moment's gone. Every memory I can't deny was born beneath that quiet sky. If time could slow its endless flight, I'd stay there in that night when nothing felt too far away and love was here to stay. Maybe we were meant to grow through the highs and through the low, but part of me will always lie beneath that quiet sky. Oh, oh, feel the afterglow. Oh, oh, let the memory flow. Oh, oh, where did we go? Under stars we used to know. Oh, oh, hear the wind run high. Oh, oh, beneath the quiet stand. Oh, oh, fading dreams in open heart. So the world has moved our heart. Beneath the quiet sky. Beneath the quiet sky. In another life, just hidden from my sight. In another light we'd stay, find a softer way, hold each other through the night, make the wrong things right. In another light we'd see what you meant to me. Maybe we were meant to fight, just not in this life. still spinning it around. In another light we grow, let the pressure go, speak the truth we try to hide, stand here side by side. In another life maybe we'd set each other free, find the rhythm, find the right. In another right, if time could bend its shape, if we could rewrite fate, would we still be standing here without the doubt and fear? Maybe love's not meant to last, maybe it's a lesson past, but somewhere in the night I see you in another light. Oh, oh, let the shadows fade. Oh, oh, choices that we made. Oh, oh, through the dark we fight, searching for another light. In the undertone, I don't feel in another light we'd shine like stars in perfect line. No more distance, no disguise, just truth in our eyes. Though this version had to end, you were more than just pretend. Every memory burns bright in another right. Holding on to shadows, midnight calling out your name. Nothing ever feels the same. Smoke and silence intertwine. Your ghost still walking next to a night. Every corner holds your trace. I still see you in this space. We were reckless, we were young. Every word left half unsung. I try to let the feeling fade, but memories don't obey. In every drop, you're the silence all alone. I'm holding on to shadows of a love let go, dancing with your echo in the afterglow. Every beat is hollow, but I won't let it go. I'm still holding on to shadows of you I used to know. If time can heal what's torn apart, why are you still in my heart? Maybe we were meant to break, feel you close, oh, through the undertow. I'm losing self-control, oh, in the dark alone, oh, still reaching for your soul. I'm holding on to shadows, though I know you're gone. Living in the echoes of what we built upon. Every tear I swallow tells me to move on, but I'm holding on to shadows from dusk until the dawn. Morning breaks the night in two, but I still wake with you. In the quiet afterglow, I'm holding on to shadows. Your silhouette's inside my mind, like a trace I cannot find. Silence louder than it seems, living in the space between. We were close but worlds apart, two quiet storms inside one heart. Every touch was bittersweet, fire dancing at our feet. Words we swallow, pride we wore, standing at a closing door. Love was there in what we'd say and what we push away. I still feel you in the sound when the bassline circles round. In the rise before the drop, right before it stops. Is the space between us now, where the silence screams out loud. All the things we couldn't be, hanging between you and me. We were almost, we were real, closer than we'd ever feel. But we got lost in what it means to live in the space, this space. Neon lights on rainy streets, two reflections, no heartbeat. Late night calls that fade to gray, nothing left for us to say. Different paths and different skies, truth was hiding in our eyes. Every second felt so thin, caught somewhere in between. When it begins to cry, I remember your goodbye. Echo of the beat, you and I still meet. It's the space between our hands where we lost our plans. Every promise left undone, fading with the sun. We were fire in the dark, just a fragile spark. Now we're drifting in our dreams through the space between, through the space between. If we could strip the fear away, will we find another way? If we learn to let it show, will we finally know? Maybe love is not the end, but a lesson we transcend. Still your shadow leans on mine, across the silent line. Oh, feel the undertow. Oh, oh, oh. Where do we go? Oh, oh, oh. Caught inside the scene. Oh, what could have been? Oh, in the midnight sheen. It's the space between our hearts, where the breaking starts. All the words we never said echo in my head. a war, but in every in-between, you're the space between. When time was slow, we were lying on the floor, counting cracks above the door, laughing at the smallest things, like we had forever's wings. No deadlines, no goodbyes, just your hand in mine. Every second felt so wide, nothing left to hide. Now the clock moves twice as fast, chasing shadows of the past. But in the rhythm of the night, I see us in that light. Take me back to when time was slow, when we had nowhere to go. Every moment felt like home, we were never alone. Before the world began to spin, before the rush pulled us in, I still feel it deep below. When times were slow, city lights and crowded trains, different lives, familiar pace, messages we never sent. Try not to pretend we were fearless in the sun. Now we're running on the run, every promise left behind still echoes in my mind. When the bass begins to rise, I remember your eyes and the drop in the flow. Back when time was slow, take me back to when time was slow, where love had room to grow. Every touch was all we knew, every sky was blue. Before the silence filled the room, before we let it bloom. In every beat I let it show. I miss when time was slow. Maybe we were just too young to know the song we'd become. Maybe speed was always near, waiting for the right ear. But somewhere in the undertow, there's a place I always go, where the nights move soft and low, and time is slow. Feel it in the glow, let the memories flow, hearts in undertow. Back when time was slow, never let it go. That place where time was slow. Take me back to when time was slow, where love was all we know. Before the distance and the change, before we rearrange. Though the years have come and gone, and we both have moved along, there's a rhythm deep below that beats when time was slow. Morning light through open blind, you're still dancing in my mind, and every echo soft and low. I return to when time was slow. Almost forever, me and you, we had plans drawn in the sand, world map sketched by your hand, late night talks until the dawn. felt so real. Every touch began to heal. Somewhere in between, we lost what could have been. I still hear you in the sound when the bassline spins around. Every rise and every fall feels like we had it all. We were almost forever, burning bright together, dancing in the neon light, holding on so tight. We were almost alive. We were almost forever. Thought we'd fade out never. Now I'm standing in the dark with your echo in my heart. Summer nights and open skies. Truth was hiding in our eyes. We were fearless, we were young. Every song left half unsung. Little cracks began to show in the things we didn't know. Pride grew louder than the truth, slowly tearing at our roots. When the sin begins to cry, I relive our last goodbye. Flashing lights, a crowded room. Still I'm lost in you. We were almost forever. Storm and sunny weather. Hearts aligned in perfect time. Now just out of line. We were almost forever. Light as any feather. But the wind was stronger than all our fragile plans. If we had one more night, would we make it right? If we slowed the hands of time, would your hand stay in mine? Maybe love was meant to teach, not to keep within our reach. Maybe almost is enough to prove we felt the love. Feel the undertow. We were close, I know. Never thought we'd sever. Almost forever. In the afterglow, I still see us slow. We almost forever. We were almost forever. Closer than ever. On the edge of something real, something we could feel. Though the story had to end, you were more than just a friend. In every beat, in every scar, you are who we almost were. You are who we almost were. You're still dancing in my mind. We were close but not together. Almost forever.